What's up, everybody? Alex Freaky here with GAT Sport at the 2019 LA Fit Expo here at booth 435 with my man, our man, your man, Sergio Oliva Jr. This is one of my favorite bodybuilders, starting with him to his father. So I'm super stoked to be here interviewing him today. Sergio, what's up, man?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that welcome, too.
It's my man right here. So how is it till you're at the LA Fit Expo? How is it seeing your fans, being in LA? You live here, right, in LA?
I just recently moved to San Diego, but I do live in Southern California. Man, I love the expos. I don't know why a lot of pros don't like. I know they're long, but man, this is when you really get to actually meet people, and more importantly, they get to meet you. Right. A lot of the times you're on stage, you do your routine, you walk off. There's no really personality, so this is the time that people can kind of get to know you. Right,
and that's huge, because sometimes you have all these questions people want to ask you. They follow you. You know, I want to know how you're eating, your supplementation, your training. It's a good time to get FaceTime with those fans. So, we're here representing GAT. With this booth is crazy right now. John Jones just arrived. You know, interacting with fans. You know, being a part of the bodybuilding community. You know, we have a solid team here at GAT Sport. You know, what do you think about all of our athletes, from John to Sadiq to, you know, we have a huge wide variety. What's your take on our powerhouse?
Yeah, man, this is the first time I've actually been with a company that's like really well established. You know, usually when I'm joining a team, my name's the biggest name. So this is the first time I've been with someone where I'm joining an already stacked team.
Right.
And then it makes you want to raise up and kind of be better and better yourself. You know, you walk around people that are just been doing this for so long, just veterans. It's just like it's nothing that you want to be like that. You do. And the fact that we have a stacked person in every class, you know, we have one for everybody. And I'm so appreciative that I can be the representative of the bodybuilding class, the open bodybuilding class.
The big boy, man.
The big boys, right. I got to go against the biggest guys in the world.
Right.
But that's why I need to be with the biggest and best company in the world.
Right.
So it's really cool. But exactly, it makes me just want to better myself and keep improving.
That's awesome. That's really awesome, man. Now, like you said, for the last 10 years, we had a very stacked lineup from physique to classic. Now we have MMA, bodybuilding, super heavies. We do it all here at GAT Sport. And Miss Bikini, Miss Olympia, 2-time, and she, you know, sweetheart. She's amazing, and we all love our fans here at GAT Sport. You know, getting away from the brand here. Now you are a hardcore trainer. You're a big eater. What do you right now? How does your nutrition training look, and what are you training for or towards right now?
Well, I actually took a break after the Olympia. I took a break. After shows, I like to take a break out of the gym, just kind of clean my body out and my mind of all things. So I actually was gone for a little bit. I left the country. I was in Australia for a couple months, so I just got back. I just got back to the gym, but I feel so fresh and so good, and more importantly, so motivated. So my nutrition right now, I'm actually just trying to gain. I'm an
off-season, right?
Yeah, off-season. I'm an ectomorph, so my body wants to go to skinny. I started this at 145 pounds, and I just did the Olympia at 273. So I need to eat mass amount of calories and just overdo it, eat like an obese person. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
That's awesome. So where should we see you in your next show? Where are you going for?
I haven't picked a show yet that I'm going to do. I'd like to do one later in the year. I want to actually have a good off-season.
Put more size on,
gain some weight, and then have a good long prep.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, you know, from the old school classic to your dad, you know, when I see you, man, like being around you and seeing pictures of your dad, you seem like you're just bigger. Like you are just more massive and monstrous. You know what I mean? Your dad's look was the golden era, man. That was the best. I mean, we even have a pose named after you, the Sergio. You know what I mean? That's to me, it's just something I always look towards. You know, when you know, off seasons, man, they're huge for putting on that good size, that sustainable weight that you're going to come in and you're going to show yourself off this year. Speaking of putting on size, man, we have the new Nitro Whey. So the Nitro Whey is 25 grams of whey protein isolate blend. It has 150 milligrams of our patented CFB, the calcium fructoborate that's in NitroFlex. It has 250 milligrams of tribulus to help release the natural bioavailable testosterone. 3 delicious flavors: peanut butter, chocolate, and vanilla. I bet you can't wait to get your hands on this bad boy.
I've never heard of a product where you get strength and your nutrition at the same time. You know, you get a lot of people, they come up to you and they're like, hey, what protein can I take that'll make me get bigger? And you're always like, no, man, that's not how protein works. Well, now you just contradicted me. All these people, we have it. You literally, it's a one-stop shop. So I think it's really cool to even have that. And especially with me in the off season, it's almost like 2 birds, 1 stone.
Right. And I mean, listen, A bodybuilders love peanut butter. I can't wait for peanut. I'm gonna bake with that thing. I'm gonna do everything with that peanut butter. I'm gonna sleep with it. I mean, I'm doing everything. So, you know, getting back down to the nitty gritty here, you know, you gotta tell the fans right now something they don't know about you. You know what I mean? Listen, we know that you're the relationship with your father, you know, with the legacy that you bring. You know, tell me something, tell the fans something that they don't currently know.
I think a lot of people don't know that my dad's never died for a bodybuilding show before. I think back then people don't realize, but they also didn't have an off season. They just
lived it.
They looked the same all year round, and then they would just improve. But there never was a bulking stage where then they would have to turn into a cut. My dad's never been on a treadmill in his life, and I'm trying to explain that to people that they have, like, if you go back to the old days where it was like a silhouette, no one's gonna beat them. You put like a light over top, no one's gonna beat them. But nowadays, your glutes are judged, your hamstrings are judged, and it's all about the definition and the nutrition that you have to use to get that striations and stuff like that, which my dad never did.
Wow.
He actually made a comeback in '84 when he helped me up, the whole line thing, no pressure.
Yeah.
And he tried to do his old 70s diet in the 80s era, and he got worked. And then, so I think he wanted to come back one more year, and that's the only time my dad ever died in his life. So if anybody wants to look it up, if you look at the pictures from '84 and the '85 Olympia, I didn't even recognize my dad. I thought it looked like Flex Wheeler. It was all dieted down, his face.
Diet face.
I've never seen him like that in my life. So that's just the only thing I'd want people to know, that there's a difference. Yes, now I can open up a book and say, how do you work back? I can look it up because of these guys. They were the guinea pigs. But they're also not doing the stuff that we have to do today and what we're getting judged on. And man, the glute kicks and the stair climbers and all that I want to blow my brains out, these guys never did. So it's not better, it's just different.
It's a different era, man. I mean, that's what I really think, that the bodybuilding has come to a change where I remember watching all those videos from Arnold and your dad, when they're just, they lived that body style all the time. So it wasn't judged on how big your quads are with the relative to your hamstrings. It was just the overall package in one shot. So I think, man, you hit it on the head, where, you know, that's the biggest thing is the difference in era. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's really awesome. That's some good information. You know, so LA Fit Expo 2019, wrapping up here with Sergio Oliva Jr. My man. Stay tuned for you see this bad boy get bigger, badder, and kick some butt this year. See ya.